Hello there guys and welcome back to YouTube FC. We're in the semi-final stage of the Champions League and we are taking on Tottenham. Of all teams, it's an all-English semi-final, and the other semi-final is an all-Spanish semi-final. That's right, it's Barcelona versus Real Madrid in the other semi-final. If we can get to the final, we are taking on either Real Madrid or Barcelona. It's going to be awesome. We should be able to beat Spurs in the semis. They have been very good though. I believe they won the league last season, so they're no pushovers. We usually do struggle against them, but when it's all on the line, we're going to go all out. Let's hope we can do the job today at home in this first leg. Team number one. Goes into Brad, now Adidas into Jazza. To sprint through his men there, Jazza. He wins it off Kyle Walker cleanly, and Jazza fires it over the top. Brad Lanson throwing into Adidas, back four. Brad Lanson look for that back post swing. Lloris punches. Ash Rodriguez was up. Shane Gaiman wins it in the air. It's fell for Jason Madden, who fires wide. Now here's Brad Lanson, puts it up the line. It's a very nice little slip pass into Adidas. Chance here for Adidas. Tackle's coming across. Lloris saves. Penalty's been given for the tackle. It's going to be a yellow card as well. I didn't think he was going to give that because the advantage was getting a shot on target. The Tongan's tackle results in a penalty. He didn't get the ball, as you can see. Adidas got the shot off. Then he cracks the ankles. And a chance from the spot for Jazza, who scored. We lead in the Champions League. And Jazza puts us ahead from the penalty spot. 39 minutes gone. Big moment for this for us. We have been ahead against Tottenham before and lost. We obviously have two legs to do that this time. Hopefully we can hang on. PGH's header. Adidas from 40 yards out and tests the goalkeeper. Half-time whistle goes. We lead by a goal to nil. Dele Alli skips around one challenge. Can't get around Shane's game and tackle though, and here comes on the counter attack now. Shane's ball can find Adidas, and the Tongan's already been booked once, so he's got to be careful here on Adidas. And the pressure referee will take a red card here. He's going to bottle it. I know he is, but we do get a free kick in a crossing position. Shane to put it in. Adidas is in there. He's attacked it well, and Lloris makes the save. Rodriguez with the corner into Adidas, and oh my god, what a save from Lloris. Ball's in there, Yana's eye player. Walker back goes into Illich. It's a fast pass him, sit off. Don't need the pressure out there. Then we can win in there with Jason Madden. That's nice. Here's Adidas. Puts a weird ball into Ash Rodriguez. It might work out for us though. We have two in the middle. And it's a poor pass from Jason Madden. Verrell has it. And Jazza's going to nick it. Surely for Jazza. It's saved and it's not going to go in. Pressure. Jazza's nicked it. Adidas clips it over the top. Jazza can give chase. Ryan Mason's on his back. Jazza, the first touch gets him inside. Ryan Mason, who somehow wins it back. It's a nice shooting opportunity. All knocked in. Adidas hits the post. But the full-time whistle has rung. Or been blown, because that's what whistles do. We have beaten Tottenham by a goal to nil in this first game. That's a big advantage for us. We go to White Hart Lane with a lead and no away goals for Tottenham. Okay, game number two then. Against Spurs at White Hart Lane with a 1-0 aggregate lead coming into this game. Team number two looking like this. Let's get into it, boys. We go then, boys. Tottenham will get us kicked off. 90 minutes to do the job to get us to the final. An away goal would mean Tottenham have to score 3 times this game to win it. That's all we need, really. Okay, dropping short here to try and get involved in the play. A very quiet first half up until that point for him. And here is Zombie Hunter. And Chopper Stanley can find a pass into Salt HD. It's been a quiet first half as far as chances go for both sides, really. As we are 36 minutes into the game. Nothing really on target for either side. Here's Zombie Hunter looking to change that into Howard. Cuts inside on his right foot, goes down. That's a free kick, and We've seen Chopper Stanley put one of these in the back of the net before from around this range against PSG. Okay. Can we change kick taker, please? What's going on? Oh, I need to change kick taker. We're not getting booed. Chopper Stanley stands over this one. He's done this before in the Champions League. Chopper hits the wall this time. Corner for Tottenham Hotspurs. Lamela. It's a very poor corner indeed, and it actually just went straight to Chopper Stanley. Chopper just gives this one up the line into Howard. Back for Chopper Stanley again. Two-man counter attack with the 1-2s here. For us, it's Howard now on the ball. Defender come across, it's Kyle Walker. A few more men in the attack now. It's Zombie Hunter on the ball for us. Zombie Hunter's done well there, and cross comes in. It's saved by Lloris, but the ball's in the box. It's cleared away. Half-time whistle goes. It was about the best of the chances. We haven't really had much in front of goal, but we're doing the job at the moment. Still not the away goal we would need to seal our fate to get to the final, but it's 0-0 at the moment. It's Harry Kane for Tottenham. Puts it inside to Eric Dyer. Gets it back from him. Kane into Dele Alli, but Tursky with a big block in there for us. Not cleared away though as Derek Dyer wins it back, and a shot by AGM. Saved at his near post. 50 minutes of the game down, and now it's going to be a corner. After that opportunity for Tottenham. Into the box it comes. It's flicked. Shamalama brings it down and can run this one away. Knocked in towards that front post. Matty Bolton with a strong header away. Ryan Mason has it on the edge of the box. He just looks to hit it off the bar. Get up AGM. It's flicked away. Harry Kane's in there, and it's going to fall kindly for us. Howard flicks that ball high into the air, and Wimmer tries to take a touch, and Salter's allowed to nick it from him. Salt HD cuts inside. It's a good save. Ball's still in there. It's not going to drop for us though. And a big chance to win the game. Chopper, bad touch, it falls for Kevin Wimmer. Still Kevin Wimmer, blocked by Baturski, back to Wimmer. Oh my god, how's that got in? Are you kidding me, EA? You absolute scumbags. Kevin Wimmer of all people. Tottenham a level. Chopper, surely he's nicked that, he hasn't. Harry Kane keeps the ball, Bowie Boss as well. Puts it forward for Howard. Somehow Ryan Mason has won that from him. '90th minute, Spurs corner. If Harry Kane scores, I will break the fucking FIFA disc. Howard turns it away. And then can give chase to it. Go on then, Howard. He's the furthest man forward. Danny Rose doesn't want to chase him. He's got no steam left. It's Howard. Last minute in the Champions League. Big chance for us. Howard, surely. Oh my god, Ryan Mason, you absolute scumbag. We have a corner. Drubo to take it. Matty Bolton heads it wide of the post, and the full-time whistle goes. But that's not the end of the story. We're going to extra time. All knocked in. Flicked by Chopper. Lloris has punched it. The ball's in the box, boys. Why is no one reacting to it? I have no idea why we're so relaxed when that happens. Someone needs to just go and tap that into the back of the net. Tursky wins it back for us. Zombie Hunter. Salter HD. Into Drubo. Ryan Mason has turned into fucking Steven Gerrard out there. 2 added minutes. At the end of extra time, it's Howard. Lifts it forward for Bowie Boss. Moussa Dembele is back there. Bowie Boss has got the better of him. Can he get a delivery? He can't, but we have a corner in the final seconds of the game. It's terrible. Well, it's going to be penalties, boys, in the semi-finals of the Champions League. It's going to be penalties. All I can say is good luck, because we are terrible at them. Harry Kane steps up first for Tottenham, up against AJM, and he scores. It's Tottenham ahead. It's Howard for us. Oh, are you kidding me? He's hit the ball. Eric Lamela. Saved by AJM. Bowie Boss. Scores 1-1 after 2 pence. Back on level terms. Now it's Ryan Mason's turn, who had an unbelievable, phenomenally good game. Scores his pen. AJM goes the wrong way. Now it's your boy Umar. Scores despite he's getting a touch. Finds its way through. Jan Vertonghen, surely. Surely not. Come on, AJM, you've got to save this. Suspense is killing me. Let's hit the ball, Vertonghen. He's put it wide. Vertonghen misses. It's Drubo up next for us. He scores a very good pen from Drubo. Catch as you like. And now a chance. If Tottenham miss, it's Moussa Dembele against AJM. No one's gone goalkeepers right yet. Does and AJM saves! And we have won on penalties, boys. AJM the hero. We missed our first, but we come back to win it. What a way to do it. I was expecting to go out here, but we're into the Champions League final. What a save this is from AJM. We're into the final, boys. Here we go then, boys. The final is against Real Madrid. We have the home dressing room. Here's how we line up. Stadio Olimpico is the stage. YouTube FC versus Real Madrid in our first ever of any series Champions League final. It's daytime. It's confusing. Why is it daytime? I don't know. Here's how everything went. Real Madrid knocked out Chelsea, Villarreal and Barcelona on their way to the final. It's never going to be easy when you're taking on Real Madrid, that's for sure. And in a Champions League final, it's going to be twice as difficult. Daley Blind is apparently making his debut. I guess he's played games for them before, but this is EA's way of showing you how bad they are. And there he is in the Real Madrid kit. Which is a surprise that he's playing for me. I wouldn't expect him to play, even though he did move to the club. Maybe I just don't rate him as highly as I should. Here's the lineup though, confirmed for us. As you can see, Bobster, 65 rated now, back up thanks to training. Striker, starter for Lewis Robson. We'll take a look at the trophy here. That's what's up for grabs, boys. That's ours. Stop writing our name on it now, boys. That's what they can do. As we can continue the handshakes and see Ronaldo and Benzema in the lineup as well. MrJenk looking extremely worried. There's the Real Madrid lineup though. It's Keylor Navas in goal. Carvajal, Pepe, Daley Blind and Marcelo at the back for them. Casemiro, James Rodriguez and Toni Kroos in the middle. Lucas Vazquez, Benzema and Cristiano Ronaldo. Complete the lineup. No Gareth Bale in this side. So we're going to Lewis Robson and now Benzi. And Keylor Navas has to make the save. Lewis Robson can't quite bend it in. And no one's going to catch Crazy Godboy here. Looking inside and finds a pass into Maxwell. Big chance for Maxwell. Saved by Keylor Navas. And they're going to get it away. They're going to work this wider into Maxwell. It's a good ball. Robson. Big chance for Lewis Robson. And Keylor Navas makes the save. Barnes with this delivery. Keeping it in Corman. Maxwell in the end. Again forces Navas to make a brilliant stop. What a header this was from Maxwell. A great delivery. Must have thought he'd score, but Keylor Navas saves and then he's almost drop kicked by the goalkeeper. One from the other side. Look at Lewis Robson, back post. Is he going to sneak in? Is he going to move? He's not. He's stuck in the corner. Look towards PGA to come with this delivery. It's a poor one. Ronaldo has it in the area. Oh, straight to Benzi. Maxwell forward. Lewis Robson gives chase. He'll get to that ball as well. Marcelo. He turns him. We get across him. Bobster's in there. It's not on goalwards. Lewis Robson knocks it down. Maxwell. My fall here. It won't. They're going to play it away. Last minute of the Champions League final when we almost get a chance to poke it home. Anyway, Gamer wins that header. Is there one more before the final whistle? There isn't. There is the final whistle. It's extra time as it was in the semis. We're going the distance here, boys. I'm going to make a change. I don't usually do this. We're going to bring on Adidas for Bobster to try and win the Champions League. Let's leave Adidas far forward as possible from this free kick. It comes towards the head. This goes there. Alright, Gamer has it. Gamer can clip it forward. This is where Adidas can give chase. How's your touch? Danny Carvajal. It's a bad one. Adidas has nicked it. Lewis Robson is with him. Adidas will have to go on his own here. Adidas surely wins the Champions League for us. That's why we brought him on. Capitalises on the mistake from Danny Carvajal. Through one-on-one, and he's never going to miss this one. What an important moment for us. We take the lead in extra time and we deserve it. We've been the better team. Modric. Morata. Movement off the front line was Daley Blinn. Morata still has it. He's got around PGH. It's Alvaro. Morata. Still Morata. Matthew James. Vital save. It's turned across our own line. Modric is there and he's put it wide. YouTube FC defending returns. And we get away with it there. How? How has he missed? Maxwell's nicked it. Early ball. It's Lewis Robson. It's 2v1 here. Lewis Robson and Adidas. Lewis goes alone. Keylor Navas saves. It will be a corner. We'll just let it run. Anyway, Gamer's nicked it. Maxwell. We'll find a pass for Lewis Robson. He can turn. Who's going through the middle? It's underrated Gamer. From nowhere, the Australian. Saved by Keylor Navas. Maxwell over the top. Is it going to go in for us? It's not. 4 minutes. We could have killed this game. Keylor Navas has kept Real Madrid in it so far. There's Morata. Isco. That's a really poor pass. Benz is there. Benz hooks it forward. Lewis Robson beat Marshall in there. He can't. Ronaldo's ball forward to Isco. Bad touch, and there's Calvin. And there's the final whistle. We have done it. We have won the Champions League with YouTube FC. Adidas's goal in the 97th minute of this game. Unbelievable scenes. What a way to end this series. We have beaten Real Madrid of all sides. That is unbelievable. I never expected to actually do this. I thought we was going to struggle at the semi-final stage against Spurs, a side we've really struggled to beat over the series. We got them out of the way, then we see Real Madrid. And I'd never thought that we would be the better side on the day. If we was going to win it, it was going to be scrappy. But for us, we were the better team. And now we're going to lift the Champions League. PGH, the captain, will lift the Champions League trophy. Here we go. What a moment, boys. Savour it, because this is beautiful. PGH lives it for YouTube MC. We've won the Champions League. That's going to do it for this series, boys. Thank you as always for watching, and I'll see you in the next video very soon.